Hello Siddharth, congratulations. This today is a very important day in your life. You completed your final GM norm and you are Singapore's fifth grandmaster.
Yeah.
First of all, please let us know how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling very happy and very relieved because for the past couple of years or so, I have to always think about norms and about rating average and this sort of things. But now I can just play chess.
Amazing. So you started in 2015.
Yeah.
In 2019 you became an FM. You were already 2300 by then? Or
2400.
2400. In 2022 you became an IM, and then today you have become a grandmaster. So let's go back a bit. Could you please tell us, share with us, how did the journey of chess start? Who introduced you to chess and how did you start playing chess?
Yeah, I think my father taught me the game. He
Okay.
was always a fan of chess
Mm-hmm.
since his college days.
Did he play professionally ever?
No, he never played. I don't think he even had a FIDE rating when he taught me. Yeah. He played his first tournaments when I was playing my first tournaments also.
Okay. How old were you exactly then?
I think I was about 8.
8. Okay. And by 8, were you living in Singapore, or how did that begin? If you can, your journey to Singapore began, if you can tell us.
I moved to Singapore when I was, I think, around 4 or 5.
Okay.
And all my chess playing years were in Singapore. I've always represented Singapore.
Okay. So you were born in India. So where were you born?
I was born in Chandigarh. Yeah.
So your parents are from Chandigarh?
No, my parents are from South India actually.
Okay.
But they were just living there when I was born. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you moved to Singapore by 8. You start playing chess. So tell us, do you remember your first major tournament?
I think the first tournament I remember is like under 9 Asian Championship or something, and actually I played Gukesh sir in the last round. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. What was the result?
I drew, but I was much worse, and he gave me a mercy draw because he just needed a draw to win the title. So.
Okay, amazing. That's a good memory. Okay.
Yeah.
So in 2019 you became an FM, and in 2022 you became an IM. That's a very fast grow. So if you can tell us your journey towards an IM, how did that happen, and where did you get your norms?
I think I was already 2400 by the time I was 12 or so. But then COVID happened. Yeah, and then I made, I think, my first norm was when I was about 12. Yeah, I made in Grand K Open. And then my next couple of norms, I think I made one in Budapest, and then I made my last time norm in, I'm not completely sure where I made my last time norm actually. Yeah, but I made it in 2022 after COVID finished.
After COVID, 2022. So 2022 you became an IM, and 2024 May you are already a GM. So where was your first GM norm? Do you remember that?
My first GM norm was in Budapest in the Vezir Capso tournament in September 2023.
What was your score there?
I made 7 out of 9. I had to win the last round. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Whom did you beat? Do you remember?
Yeah, Alexander Ostrovsky from
America.
Oh,
amazing. And where did the second one come from?
It happened in Dhaka in February 2024. Yeah.
Okay, and what was the score there?
Actually, that tournament I played quite well. I made it in just 8 rounds. Yeah, 7 out of 8.
Oh, amazing. So, and now we are here at the 7 Sharjah Masters, where also in the 8th round you have completed your norm. And today was a very important day. You were facing one of the world's top players, Esipenko. So, what preparation did you do, and if you can take us through the game, because I think this game will be a very important game in your life.
It's definitely my best game ever, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So normally I don't play such exciting games. Normally it's more like a boring positional chess. But, yeah.
Okay, so if you can take us through the game.
Yeah, I didn't expect French defense. Actually, I lost the day before, and very unpleasant game. I was completely equal, but I got outplayed very nicely by Abhimanyu Mishra in a long endgame. So yeah, I wasn't sure what Yesipenko would play. And I needed to make 1 point in two games. So I wasn't sure whether I should play for win or just play safe. Yeah, I prepared mostly against e5 because that's what he mostly does, and he also played some Caro-Kann when he needed to play for a win. So I prepared for those, but he played French defense, which I did not expect at all. But I think maybe he didn't check my games from the black side, because actually in this tournament I played the same f6 line against Aditya Mittal as black. And yeah, so I played this move 11a4, which is a very rare move, but I remember that it's quite a tricky line for black. The point is, like, normally you play bishop f1 to protect the pawn, and then a4 knight a3. but a4 you're sort of doing it quicker, and black has to take this pawn. And all I remembered was queen e5, bishop f3, queen f5 is the only move that is equalizing, and queen c7 is sort of dubious because you can always sacrifice the knight with knight b5. And yeah, when he played queen c7, I was happy because I knew that I had a good position.
Okay. Esipenko was not having a great tournament. You might have seen the results. So how did you mentally prepare yourself for this round? Because we have seen Norm slip away very easily in the last 2 rounds, right? How did you mentally prepare yourself, if you can tell us?
Yeah, I was just I was fine with the draw, honestly. But if he wanted to play something dubious and try to beat me, because he wants to, of course, beat me. He's much higher rated, and actually he's beaten me twice before also.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if he wanted to try something, then I wanted to try to take my chances. But yeah, I wasn't going to go crazy if he just played solid. Yeah.
Amazing. You mentioned that it is one of your favorite games, and is it also your biggest wins in your career?
Yeah, actually before this tournament, I'd never even beaten 2600.
Oh!
But, yeah.
Oh.
I beat my first 2600 in just round 2 of this tournament.
Yeah.
Banus Tamas. And yeah, of course, I never thought I would beat a 2700.
Wow. Wow, that is amazing. So you started in 2015, 2024, you are a GM. What does this like title change in you, like bring a change in you? Because I saw you having a dinner with your mother. You were calm like any normal day, nothing, like I'm sure you have been getting wishes. So what difference do you feel? Do you feel there's a difference, or does nothing change? You just want to play chess?
Of course, it's a goal of mine since I was a kid. I think it just takes off a lot of pressure. I can just focus on trying to improve than trying to play some non-tournaments and making norms and all this stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Now you can play different tournaments where there's no pressure of norms, right?
Yeah, I can focus more on training. Yeah.
Okay. So if you can share with us any of your colleagues or your coaches who have helped you in this journey, and if you want to dedicate your this title to.
Yeah, right now my coaches are the federation coaches at Singapore. It's Grandmaster Anatrik Won, Grandmaster Thomas Luther, and also GM Kevin Go, who's also running the federation.
Yes.
Yeah, and they helped me a lot, both in chess knowledge, but also mostly in mindset, because my knowledge was always good for my level, but I just had a big mental block. Like I would, be very afraid if I played high-rated players and things like this, and they would always keep me accountable for making too many short draws and things like this, which definitely was hurting my progress.
And growing up, who was your first coach? Do you remember?
First coach, I think the first coach which I can remember clearly is International Master Naveen Khanna from Tamil Nadu, and he coached me for a long time. Then after that, I was coached by Grandmaster Yuri Vov from Ukraine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And during COVID, I was trained a lot by Vladimir Shushlov, Grandmaster Vladimir Shushlov.
Okay.
And he definitely had also a big impact on my game.
Amazing. So now that you have achieved the title, what is next for you?
I'm not sure. I'll just try to improve, because there's no clear goal. I guess just try to improve before I have to do other things.
Okay. And lastly, I just want to ask that your mother has been traveling with you. I have seen her in Dubai and also in Sharjah. What impact does your parents have on your career?
Yeah, definitely I couldn't play chess without my parents, because I am also from Singapore. There's not so many chess tournaments in Singapore, so we always have to travel. And yeah, both my mother and my father have traveled with me a lot. And yeah, they're very supportive. They don't put any pressure or anything. Yeah.
Amazing. Many congratulations. May this day and this game be a very memorable part of your life. All the very best for your future endeavors.
Thank you.